What is the spiritual purpose of being a black gay man? The Dogon of Mali, Africa, as well as the Kamau, the blacks of ancient Egypt, had a very clear answer. They said, shamans. We are the shamans of the village. We are the spiritual keepers of the gates. Thus we were called gatekeepers. The question is, what's a gate? A gate simply is a state of mind or energy. A state of mind means a thought. Energy means a feeling. You have thoughts all day long and you feel things all day long. And sometimes the thoughts may not be positive or constructive, nor the feelings working properly. In that case, we would say your shamanic inner gates are closed. It was our job to make sure that your mind and your feelings, your emotions, were kept in harmony with the patterns of nature. In 2010, on March 21st, at the equinox, I revealed for the first time publicly a system brought to me by the ancestors, the black gay ancestors of Africa, called the Golden Beetle system of Ra. This is a shamanic system designed to train black gay men in the secrets of African shamanic healing, the secrets of how to use cymatics or sound waves, how to use roots and herbs, how to use stones and crystals and colors and frequencies to make things happen, to bring balance back to our lives. This system of the Golden Beetle of Ra has two main themes. One is called implosive energy. You see, there are two kinds of energy in science, implosive and explosive. Implosive refers to energies that are green, that create no toxins or waste products that harm the system. On the human level, it refers to inward energy, which you call meditation, chanting, ritual, concentration, the powers of the mind and the powers of the spirit. It's a perfect system in that, like nature being a perfect system, the waste products are used to feed the system. An explosive technology is where you create after effects or toxins that harm the system in the end. So, the first idea was Ra, implosive energy. The second main concept is chaos theory or quantum physics. In fact, the Golden Beetle tradition is what they call in modern times fractal science. A fractal simply means patterns. You live in patterns. Your family has certain patterns. The way you eat has a pattern to it. You drive to work in a certain way, that's a pattern. You date in a certain way, that's your pattern for dating. We each live in patterns. And fractals show you what is your pattern and how to maximize what's yours. So you learn to work with the patterns in yourself, or the gates within yourself, the patterns within the community, and the patterns within the planet. So, the Golden Beetle system of Ra shows you how to turn back to the ancestors of Africa, how to become the healers we as black gay men have been gifted to be. You see, we have very few numbers on this planet as black gay men. But nature, in its balance, gave us a greater number of gates. We have a greater access to spiritual resources. Smaller numbers, greater gates. This is the exchange we made for our journey as black gay men on earth. So there are some of you listening to me who understand what I am saying, in that you know there's something more to you as a black gay man than clubbing or partying or simply having good times. There's much more to it. And the ancestors have returned. They say before 2012, which is not going to be cataclysmic. It's simply the shifting of an energy within our consciousness. It's an important shift. And it's key that we as black gay men begin to wake up and align with the shift coming towards shamanism. So, if you have felt within you the calling of being a shaman, of a healer, of someone who wants to work with the metaphysical world, with roots and herbs to heal people, with the power and signs of African rituals, of divination and oracles like Ifa and the oracle of Ra, if you have felt a calling to heal the earth, to heal the things in our community, to help in the process of working with people with HIV in a spiritual way, to help remove things like depression and suicide of our young men and our young boys, to deal with the issues of low self-esteem and feeling no pride spiritually of being worthy of being in this world. If you want to use your spirit to help, this is the system that has come from your ancestors to help you. So I'm calling forth to all shaman black gay men who understand me to learn the ways of this metaphysical system of Egypt and of the Dogon, and to resurrect the powers of the gates within us, and from the implosive joy of our spirits to explode into the world with beauty, with creativity, and with healing for all. So, contact me if you wish to learn more about becoming a healer, about becoming an African shaman. Be well. Dwau and Hotepu.